Hi guys.
Hey guys.
It's time for another Z Nation review. Tonight we're reviewing Z Nation Season 2, Episode 3, titled Zombie Road. If you haven't seen the episode and you want to avoid any spoilers, you're going to want to skip this video and come back later because everything we say from this point forward is going to be a spoiler. After last week's just absolutely bonkers episode, wall-to-wall action, the first, few minutes of this episode, I was like, oh, this is kind of a lighthearted, goofy episode, okay. And then it totally shifted. So the title of the episode is Zombie Road, and it just didn't click with me right away. I was like, hey, it's like a Z-rig, just like Fury Road. Fury Road. Zombie Road. I get it. So it just didn't click with me what they were doing right away.
So do you think Addie's sleeveless jacket
was
totally
an ode to Mad Max?
Ode to Mad Max?
It's totally an ode to Mad Max. That's why
that doesn't act like.
That's why she didn't lose the sleeve in the last episode. I would remember.
Yeah, I don't remember her losing her sleeve, but suddenly she has no sleeve in this episode.
And it's something you would notice because you're cosplaying that cosplay.
Yes. I'm working on that cosplay.
So you would have noticed it if that sleeve got ripped off. Yeah. So she's just randomly missing a sleeve, and she's got the big shoulder pads like Mad Max. Yeah. And I'm like, this whole episode was an ode to Fury Road, and it was awesome. I loved it.
It was fantastic. Oh my gosh, yeah.
And the blaster zombies, they're all super pale and white, like the war boys from Fury Road.
Yeah, yeah.
So just using color to,
The episode itself was very beige and red and orangey, kind of like most of Fury Road.
Yeah. In a lot of, basically I think every Mad Max movie, during the car chases, they speed up the frame rate and they fast forward the video to make it look like the vehicles are moving faster than they are. And they actually did that a couple of times in this episode. And I'm like, oh my god. It was awesome, just everything they did as just kind of an homage to Mad Max. I thought it was awesome.
Yeah. Another thing is, the blasters jump onto the car that Addie's in, and then they're all chasing each other across the cars, running across the cars, jumping car to car, kind of like at the end of Fury Road when they are getting out of the war rig and going into Immortan Joe's car. There was that kind of thing. It was very, very homage to Mad Max. It was fantastic. Z Nation's one of those shows that can totally get away with over-the-top special effects, like the blood squirting and stuff like that. They can get away with that because of just the style of show they are.
Well, like when they ran over the one blaster and his face got caught on the wheel and it was just
it totally works. It works for them. He
got caught in the wheel well and it was just grinding his face off, and then he got caught up in the wheels and just got it was absolutely crazy, but it totally works for Z Nation.
Yeah.
So speaking of blasters, they are zombies who have been irradiated from the nuclear blasts.
Yes.
And they died from the radiation poisoning. So they're an entirely different kind of zombie.
Yeah, and Murphy can't control these ones. They want to eat him just as much as they want to eat everybody else. So that's new. And
I hope we get more blasters because I like that dynamic.
Yeah, that's really cool. Murphy's been basically untouchable till now, and now he's suddenly not. So that's really, really interesting.
One thing about this episode, 10K had this episode really rough.
Yeah, I feel so bad for 10K. I think he's had the whole show pretty rough. Every time he likes a girl, she dies or turns or
that she has to leave.
Has to leave.
The girl that he had got a crush on during the sharpshooting contest, she survived, right? But she had to leave.
But she had to leave. She had to leave. Yeah. So it's every time he kind of sort of likes a girl, she's totally unavailable for one reason or the other.
Well, emotionally, 10K was totally made to suffer.
Yeah, the poor thing.
So hopefully one of these days he'll meet, his soulmate or whatever, which I kind of thought might be Cassandra, even though she's way too old for him.
Yeah.
But of course she's turned now and is utterly devoted to Murphy.
Yeah, she's Murphy's now.
And, oh gosh, Z-weed.
Yeah, Z-weed. So apparently it's just weed that's been grown using zombies as fertilizer. But when Cassandra gets the smoke, because she doesn't actually smoke it, but when when Murphy breathes it into her, she is able to come out from the Z and become human almost. Like she can talk and she's coherent.
At least a little bit.
Yeah,
she's
like
more
it's like
self-aware.
she can become human for just a little bit and then it fades off and she goes back to being basically a Z.
Yeah, she doesn't really become Cassandra again.
No.
But she, at least a little bit, to some degree, she does.
So that's really, really interesting.
So do you think that she ate Wrecking Ball at the end? The way she was licking her lips, and he's like, "Why is she looking at me like that?"
Oh, I don't know. I don't know if
I don't remember seeing him in the preview for next episode.
Yeah, I don't know.
Like,
so we might they might start the episode off with them pushing the body out or something.
I'm thinking Cassandra might have eaten Wrecking Ball.
He feels like a disposable character.
Yeah.
I mean, when they met that whole group of people, I was like, they're all disposable characters.
Yeah.
They're all gonna die.
Yeah. Wrecking Ball lives through the episode, but I have a feeling Cassandra's eating him right now.
Right as we're speaking, she's feasting.
Like credits are rolling, and Cassandra has a full tummy full of Wrecking Ball.
Although she might wait a couple of days because she did just eat.
Yeah, maybe she's full. My absolute favorite moment from this episode, though, is when Murphy is trying to control the blasters and it's not working. And he tells Addie, he's like, "Go start the truck." And she kind of like waits for a second, and it's like stuff's just not working. And she's like, "I'm gonna go start the truck." Like she totally froze.
She was like, "Yeah, this isn't working." All right. My favorite moment also involves Addie, and it's when she's in the back with the sick people, and they start turning, and then there's the blasters coming after them, and she's like surrounded on all sides. She's like, "All right, GTFOing now."
And of course, the episode concludes with Murphy and Cassandra and Wrecking Ball basically on the run from the rest of the group. And you would think by this point Murphy would recognize, you know what, I kind of need these people.
Yeah,
they're
he's
keeping
so
me
much
alive.
safer with them. The other people after him are so much more crazy than his group. You would think he would just stick with them, but it's Murphy. So
Murphy, he's always out for himself. So if there's a chance to get away and just, be away from people so he can do his own thing, that's all he really cares about.
And right now, his mission is the Z-Weed.
Yeah, he is.
They are beelining.
They're driving all the way to Minneapolis just to get high. But is that because he wants the Z-Weed or because he wants it for Cassandra?
I don't know.
Because I feel like he's developing some kind of feelings for Cassandra.
I think so too. Cassandra's like his main Z.
Main squeeze. Alright, I think that's pretty much it for this review. If we missed anything, let us know in the comments. If you enjoyed this video, and we certainly hope you did, be sure to hit that like button and subscribe for more reviews.
And thank you very much for watching. We'll see you next time.